been a dream to be able to teach about camels and cameleering, about expedition work, about camel handling, but also to help people along their own journey in their dreams of doing an expedition. What I experienced out in the wilderness on the expedition, it's so nice to know that other people are also going to have not only their own experiences and their own feelings and emotions, but in some ways for me it actually relives that feeling that I had while I was out there in the wilderness, and still am, I mean, to a certain degree. So to help the students this year, you know, in their knowledge base, in their skill levels, and just put them onto a pathway, guiding people onto a pathway, knowing full well that with that determination, and they've already made the decision, it's very clear that they're going to do it, but that now they've got a pathway to follow. And it was one of the things that I certainly experienced when putting together an expedition. Initially, from not knowing a thing, not knowing anything about camels, etc., where do you go for that sort of information? And who is able to teach you? Now, from all of this, I mean, now I've got that saying, and I quote it quite often: if you want to be a tennis player, don't listen to a swimmer. And if you want to be a tennis player, listen to one who's up the top, who's already done it. I'm not saying that, you know, I mean, there's some great expeditioners out there by all means, and with a lot of knowledge and skill as well. And I'm just really happy that they've chosen me, because I wanted to make sure before my expedition that I knew everything. That's what it took 13 years for me to learn. Everything that I possibly could gain about camels, cameleering, wild camel handling, you know, whatever it was. All of it as a package. So now they're on a pathway with direction, and for me that's very fulfilling. That out of this course, that's what they've gained. So they're going to go home, back to their camels, or you know, or even if they don't have camels yet, that they're going to, you know, put the ducks in place, you know, to get their expedition a reality. It's a reality waiting to happen for them, and that they can see the light now, instead of the muddle of someone's telling them this and someone's telling them that, and quite often it's two conflicting things. At least now there's a pathway to that very first step.